Hi there! As I promised, I'm coming back to you here right now. Oh damn, who is it? It was the spider on my camera, a really small one. So yeah, as I promised, I'm returning to you with the comparison, an interesting comparison of two metal detectors. It's a brand new models for summer 2024. It's the Minelab X-Terra Elite, of course an expedition pack, and the Nokta Triple Score. And let's check on my test site how they will perform at the same time, on the same targets, on the same conditions, the weather conditions, the atmospheric pressure and all of that stuff. So we are here currently in Estonia in the forest, and I'm going to show you how which one will be better, like the Nokta or the Minelab. And keep in mind that actually the Minelab detector costs more for the same pack, more than Nokta Triple Score. And okay, let's come back and you should also keep in mind that Nokta Triple Score costs actually less than the Minelab X-Terra Elite Expedition Pack. So we have the same packs, the same additional small coil, the same wireless headphones in a kit, but the price is different. In Estonia it's around, well, 100 euro, something like that. So we can save 100 euro for the used pinpointer, for example. And please subscribe to my channel. That will help me very much, actually, really, because I'm just developing my channel, to demonstrate you all of the different metal detectors. I'm doing the comparisons. I have my own test site here where I bird targets like many years ago. I don't remember how much, like more than 5 years already. So I'm trying to make the testing conditions as close as possible to the real metal detecting. That's why I have buried the targets on a different depth, on a 15, 17, 20 centimeters and so on, and even more, up to 28. And that helps me to understand which metal detector works very well on the bird targets and which metal detector has the worst performance, ever. So still, a lot of metal detectors made by the major manufacturers, they're performing very well. So I have no any doubts. But sometimes, when you have such a price difference for almost the same machines, for almost the same kits, like the Minelab X-Terra Elite and the Nokta Triple Score, that will be an interesting comparison, I think. And again, please subscribe to my channel, and I will film this test, without any pauses. So I won't cut the pieces of the video, so you can see that this test actually is not paid by Nokta, it's not paid by the Minelab, it's not sponsored, it's not supported by anyone. I hope that my videos will be supported by you only, you, my viewers and followers and subscribers. I don't need any money from manufacturers, so that's why I'm doing the real metal detecting tests. And let's see the construction of the metal detectors. How does it look like? I have these two models here, as you can see. X-Terra Elite and Nokta Triple Score. The construction is almost the same. We can say that these metal detectors are almost identical to each other. You see, there's the straight stem. There is the control box. For Minelab X-Terra Elite, you can remove the control box from the stem. With the Nokta, it's a part of the stem. I love more the armrest by the Nokta because it has like a 3 screws, as you can see over here. With the Minelab, you have only one, which is going on the thread locker, of course. And the plastic feels almost identical on both metal detectors. I love more plastic on Nokta, especially when you're holding your hand on the control box. It's more comfortable to hold the Nokta than to hold the X-Terra. And again, the plastics are almost identical here. The stem material for the X-Terra Elite is the steel pieces. It's the upper side, the middle side, and the lower stem side is actually made of plastic. For the Nokta Triple Score, we have here the plastic upper part and the carbon fiber middle and lower side of the stem. About the coils, coils are almost identical as well. The Nokta coil is a little bit more, for half of an inch larger, but still it's almost the same. I see almost no difference at all for the both coil manufacturers. What I don't like about Minelab is the connection point of the coil to the stem, as you can see. For the Nokta, it's made actually in a more traditional and convenient way, so you can repair this part of the coil easily on Nokta. On the Minelab, it's really thin, so you can break that ears here, the coil connectors. On the Nokta, I think it's pretty difficult to damage it. So the back side, as you can see, both metal detectors have the headphones, the speakers over there, the coil connectors, and well, it's not the wireless metal detectors, of course. It has only the wireless headphones capabilities and not the wireless coils. So, and both metal detectors has also the waterproof connectors for the waterproof headphones. It should be wired, of course, as you can see on Nokta and on an X-Terra Elite. And both control boxes have a backlight as well, so you can use the lighter here, you know, as the torch, just to light up your coil. The backlights on the screen are also available. What I also like about both detectors is the buttons. The buttons are different, you know, on that metal detectors. However, if you push that buttons, then it's almost identical, you know. The Nokta buttons are a little bit more durable than X-Terra ones. However, it doesn't make that much of the sense. On X-Terra as well, you have the buttons on the sides, and with the Nokta, it's only on the face panel where you can get the buttons. I have the screen protectors on the Nokta. There is no screen protector film on X-Terra Elite, or it has this really small one, because on Nokta I can see it very clearly, and with the Minelab, not that clear. That's all. Okay, let's come to the test. I will move the Nokta Triple Score away, and let's try first with Minelab X-Terra. Okay, it didn't save your settings, so that's why we will come and perform the setting again. So we'll use the field 1 mode, no discrimination. As you can see, I have opened all of the discrimination bar on top of metal detector. Let me turn on the backlight on the screen. So let's set it up. Wait. Now we are coming to the ground balance. Okay, 5. That's the knife. Volume on maximum. 5 tones, what I like. No discrimination. Recovery speed. Let's place it to the lowest one, 0. Oh, actually it's 1. And the ferrum identification to 0 as well. So, as you can see, it has the selections of single frequency and multi-frequency. It has only 15 kHz, which is quite okay for most of the metal detectors. Okay, let's try it now with the silver hammered, you know, 15 centimeters. I know where it is located, so for me it's easier. 70, 17, 20, 22. Quite good. 25. No. Almost undetectable signal. 28. VDI is jumping, however, this is quite good signal. Now let's test it with my deep target. You know, it's a coin hoard, small one, you know, full of copper coins on the 60 centimeters. So, as you can hear the loud signal. Well, we can say that it detects. Still quite a good signal and quite a good result. And now let's come back to the German helmet on 26, on 1 meter 26 centimeters, of course. Well, it detects easily, as you can see, really, so easy. Okay, I'm turning it off, and now I'm coming back to the Nokta Triple Score. Let's turn it on. Actually, I feel that the Nokta Triple Score is a little bit light, you know. So, what do we have? Let's go to the field mode. It has more, actually Nokta Triple Score has more single frequency options. Who is that? Is that the spider or someone else? Okay. And also single frequencies, 4, 15 kilohertz, 20 kilohertz, and then M1, M2. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. And I love when there is no discrimination bar here, so all discrimination side is actually opened. 15 is sensitivity. On X-Terra we had 24. On 25 actually, X-Terra Elite was making the false signals. Okay, let's do the same side. You know, let's make the coin, the ground balancing. So, recovery speed on 1. Here we can use the 0 as well. The volume is maximum. Backlight on a maximum. We also don't need to make any adjustments over here, so no settings. And we also had, oh, we can have here 6 tones, which is quite okay as well. So let's come to the same targets. We have here small silver hammer, it's, you know, 15 centimeters. Easy target. 17. Easy target as well. 20. Easy target. 22. VDI number is almost the same. 25. Also something undetectable. and 28. Also a good result, as you can see. Really nice one. Now let's try it on the coin hoard, you know, copper coins on depth 60 centimeters. Easy. From the other side. Also another problem. And now we can check the German helmet on 1 meter 26 centimeters. Really nice one. Not bad at all. So what do we see in this test, actually? What we can understand from that? Let's put it back. The two metal detectors with the same performance, with the same kit, you know, completely the same metal detectors. Identical settings. Of course, the triple score has more single frequency options to choose, but I think that anyway, and the free modes of multi-frequency, which is quite good as well. Minelab has only one, so you can select, you know, between the different sensitivities for the small targets or the usual targets, you know, the modern coins, some coins made after medieval time, you know, in Europe. So there is more options for Nokta Triple Score to play with the settings, and the Minelab detector is actually quite easier to set up. It has less settings. So for someone, that's actually the very good point, because there are still a lot of people who don't want to mess with the settings and who don't want to set up their metal detectors every time. So the Nokta Triple Score has also the custom settings, you know, which you can save. So it's a profile settings, which is good as well to use, and I haven't found it in Minelab X-Terra Elite. If it is there, then okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. But in general, the same metal detectors, the same kit, you know, the same default kit, let's call it this way, and it costs differently. You know, the Minelab costs more. Well, I understand that it's made in Australia, well, it's designed in Australia, but still it's made somewhere in Malaysia or Vietnam. I don't know where they're making it, but still, it's not made in Australia right now. If you will check the box, it's written there where this kit is made. So I love Minelab, you know, I love Nokta metal detectors. Minelab has been in this business for more than 40 years already. It's not the new company like the Nokta. They were making the great metal detectors, you know. They are one of the best gold prospecting metal detectors. And what we see here right now is that Nokta got to the level when they can compete with the Minelab, and it's good for us, because at the end of the day, you know, we will be winning from that situation, because we got the metal detectors which has a really great performance, wireless headphones. We got the metal detectors which are waterproof, fully submersible, multi-frequency metal detectors, you know, with the great performance on a price point below 700 euro, dollars, pounds, whatever you will choose. So our hobby is becoming more affordable. This is the general conclusion, and I'm happy about it. I don't need anything more. I just want to go out and do metal detecting. So again, I will tell you that this video was never sponsored by anyone, not by Nokta, not by Minelab. If you will ask me what metal detector I will choose, I will of course vote by my pocket, you know, because if I see that the same performance but the metal detector costs less, then of course I will get it, especially if I can get the wireless headphones, which is very important actually when you detect on the field or on the sea beach or anywhere else where it's quite windy, noisy and so on, wireless headphones will always help you. And there's the only one thing missing, you know, the waterproof headphones. So I want to go underwater. I want to try it also. There is some animal walking right now. I hear it here on my test site. Okay, I hope it won't eat me and everything will be fine. So I want to try underwater metal detecting as well. And luckily enough, I can try it with Nokta Triple Score, because that's my metal detector. And I got the Minelab X-Terra Elite from one guy who just recently purchased that. And I asked him if he can borrow me this metal detector just to perform some tests. So I'm really sorry, I can't show you the real metal detecting with the Minelab X-Terra Elite. However, I can try to show it to you with the Nokta Triple Score, which will be nice as well. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave your comment. What do you think about these two metal detectors? How does it work? And which one is your favorite? Are you the Minelab fan? Are you the Nokta fan? Or you are an air conditioner like me, you know, who doesn't care about the brand, but just wants to have some metal detector which works really well in almost every condition. So it's up to you. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. All the best. Bye bye. Hit the like. Press it, please.